Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. We're at the Justice Building. Famous. I don't say no bad things, but anyway, we know. I mean, this is where the justice system. We found out the justice system and the police. This hasn't been rehearsed. So anyway, just this is where. Myself, I always had faith in the justice system, but I was very disappointed on what's going on in there. As you know, I was arrested with a blowhorn, and then next thing you know, I went in jail for 2 days. The courts ordered that the police ordered that my prescription be cut off in jail. They tried to kill me. No inhaler, not my prescription to sleep. The Axafam, I had it for 14 years. I mean, I thought I was going to die. But maybe that's what they wanted to do. But guess what? It didn't happen. I'm here. And I'm very upset. And I'm Scottish. Scottish people don't forget. Because I haven't talked to my mother for 20 years. Anyway, never mind that. But we turn around. Once I showed up in court, I had these cops coming around. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Where we're at? Matt Myers. Going around saying, hey, what you guys going to do? We were surrounded by police officers, me and my supporters. I had no lawyers. No lawyer there. And, we were asked to plead guilty. Everything will be all right. Everything's fine. So during the court hearing, there's a woman that said, the prosecutor says, oh, we're going to have victim impact assessment. I stood up. I said, victim impact assessment? Oh, no. That wasn't part of the deal. I didn't want 4 women showing up and say, I couldn't sleep because of that blowhorn, and start crying. And I mean, I could have done about 20 years in jail. So they had a recess. Judge Mary Jane Richard had a recess. I'm sorry, this is a little bit long-winded, but anyway, we'll get to the point. Mary Jane Richards, I think we're going to have a recess. Next thing you know, fascist police officer, a sergeant, what was her? Was she a sergeant? No. Bobby G.
Simmons Beauchamp.
Simmons. Bobby Simmons. How you doing? Bobby Simmons. Is that him? No. So anyway, Bobby Simmons. Sorry, got distracted here. Good place to be distracted. Turn around and say, everything's going to be all right, Charles. She went from behind the courtroom and said, everything's going to be fine, Charles. Nobody's going to testify. Everything is going to be fine. The next thing you know, 3 days later, I said, there's something wrong. Why is a cop going like this in a courtroom? Everything's going to be fine. Bobby Simmons knock at my door 3 days later with 8 to 10 cops behind her and say, good morning, Charles, you're under arrest for libel. Of course, it was drunk. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien?
See, here we have another troublemaker. We call him Cap, but that's okay. But these natives from St. Mary's, sometimes they don't have the backup, like I do. But anyway, how you doing?
Pretty good. Oh yeah, pretty good.
What are you doing here? Just happen to be walked through?
Oh, I'm just gonna go.
You're in trouble again?
Man, I'm just gonna go pay up on a fine.
On a fine? You behaving?
Oh yes, always behaving myself.
Sorry. You just wanted to go on the video or something?
Oh, I just wanted to get on the camera there, get my face
We don't call them fines. We call it stealth tax.
Okay, well that sounds great.
Oh, you single ladies?
It sounds like the government robbing the people in a legitimate way, more or less.
Absolutely.
So true. I'm going to appeal my thing. That's what we're coming at. So this is one example. When you're in trouble, do you have a lawyer?
No, I don't need a lawyer. I've been in trouble so many times that I know the law in and out.
Oh no, you are a jailhouse lawyer, right? That's what they call it?
No.
What they call you?
No, I usually get legal aid, but usually when they don't step in and if it's getting to the point where they don't know what the hell they're saying and I know what to say, then
it's in bad shape.
That's pretty bad.
And you
know
could
what I mean?
play the guilty part.
Well,
I see you in action.
Well, when you're guilty for a charge, there's no point lying, right?
Yeah, is that it? Smart. That's one thing I like about those natives. They come out with a statement very, very good. Boom. They're well spoken. Very well spoken.
He's trying to say that it's all well rehearsed, but when there's a difference when you're speaking the truth and
No, you're not.
have a
It's
story.
easy when it's true.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, it's easy to say it when it's true.
Yeah. But old Charles,
No problem.
this guy needs some good meds. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I refuse to smoke my marijuana. That's the problem. That's the problem. You smoke a marijuana we have for medical use.
That's right.
Any last words?
Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna go in and you keep your thing up and
Keep on going.
yeah.
That's
Well-
good. That's good. Cut.